My name is Niveditha Subramaniam, and this is my book, Ammama Sari. I've read and looked at children's books for as long as I can remember and loved them, and I feel very lucky to do what I love. So, first, I'm going to be talking to you about a genre that I really love, which is wordless or silent picture books. It feels almost counterintuitive to talk about wordless picture books because how do you speak about something that has no words with words? And I think the magic in them lies in the fact that you can just open up a book and just look at your own pace and absorb different things each time you do it. And some of my favorite wordless picture books are Manjula Padmanabhan's A Visit to the City Market, Susie Lee's very beautiful Wave, and more recently I loved Priya Kurian's Bao, Meow, Wow, and this is just a genre that I think is something that both children and adults and anyone who really enjoys looking at picture stories will naturally enjoy. Ammama Sari is inspired by my memories of my grandmother, Vasanta Kumari. Repurposing and reusing things were very natural to her. She loved tailoring and sewing and embroidery and took a lot of pride in creating something new, but it was equally important for her, equally enjoyable to extend the lifespan of something, to give it a second and a third and a fourth life. So, through the course of my childhood, I saw my grandmom really save bits and bobs and scraps, and eventually they would make their way into some project or the other. I made the first draft of Ammama Sari in 2015, but I wasn't happy with the outcome. It somehow did not have the sense of touch, the tactility that I think lay at the core of my childhood experience. So I put it aside and came back to it much later in 2019. This time I decided to work with fabric as well as paper, so combining illustration and collage. Because my grandmom really believed in repurposing, I wanted to stay true to that spirit in the book. So all of the bits of textile that have been used in the book have been made from leftover scrap, except for the sari itself, for which I used a single piece of fabric. It's the first time that I've used collage in a book, and it's something I really enjoyed doing. And I hope that everyone who sees the book likes it